Happy Friday, guys. We have a big workout today. Green Monster, 4 rounds, 30-minute time cap. We'll go over that in a second. We'll start with our warm-up. 1 minute easy bike. We're gonna be going for calories today, so make sure your machine's on that unit so you can get a feel for how long or how many calories you can do in about a minute. Then we're going air squats to a medicine ball. So you're gonna stand with the heels lined up with the front of the ball. Slowly lower down and test the range of motion. Want to have the hips make contact at the bottom with the top of the ball without rounding the back or softening the midline. Show us somewhere you start to round at the bottom. What we're trying to avoid is this. Yep, instead keeping that midline engaged through the range of motion. Then we'll go 1 minute of shoulder taps. So set up in a push-up position. Set up with the feet wider to minimize moving side to side. 1 minute of shoulder taps followed by 1 minute of inchworm to push-ups. Walking the hands forward and back, push up at the bottom. Round 2 of the warm-up, we're going 30 seconds. We'll do a faster bike. Then we'll do squats with the medicine ball. So pretend we're doing wall balls. We're gonna hold that ball right in front of the face. Hands and elbows are down underneath the ball, passing through the full squat depth. Then we'll go straight leg sit-ups. So feet go straight out in front of you. Lay down, touch the toes at the top, and you can hold that stretch to loosen up the hamstrings for the toes to bar later. And then finally roll over into a Superman or arch hold. So squeeze the feet together, point the toes back, trying to lift the thighs and the chest off the ground on each rep. For mobility, we'll grab a dumbbell. We'll use a dumbbell for a straddle stretch. So you'll sit behind the dumbbell, scoot the feet out wide, use that dumbbell to help pull yourself forward into that stretch. Rebecca, I don't think you need that. No. And finally, child's pose using your med ball. So hands are on top of the ball. Keep the knees up high above the hips. There you go. And then lower the head and chest down, stretching the shoulders out. Green Monster is going to be a big workout. 4 rounds for time with a 30-minute cap. 40 or 30 calories on the bike. Expect this to take somewhere around 2 to 3 minutes, so pace this out. Don't burn out your legs because as soon as you finish biking, we have 30 wall ball reps. It's going to accumulate to a lot of volume, so think about breaking these up into small sets early. Keep that ball about eye level so we're not doing extra work lowering the ball more than we need to. Catch as you squat down and then get that bounce out of the hole right up into your next wall ball rep. After you finish 30 wall balls, then we're going 20 toes to bar. When you jump up, get that big arch swing, push the chest forward, and then push the shoulders back as the feet come up to make contact with the bar. Feel free to scale the range of motion to a knees to eye level, knees to hips, or a knees to chest, whichever option you feel consistent with. And then finish with 10 single arm devil presses. You're gonna perform a burpee with one hand on the dumbbell, jump the hips up, stand, make sure you keep your back straight. As you lift that dumbbell, get that little bit of a swing back through the hips, and then overhead in a single motion. So one thing that can help control the dumbbell on these reps is during the descent, either lower the dumbbell to the shoulder or make sure you make contact at the hip on the swing so you're not, that helps resist the ability to round the back as you're lowering that dumbbell to the floor. So you can go 10 on one arm, switch each round, or 5 and 5, or alternate hands for the 10 reps. Up to you. For our home gym variation, we're going 4 rounds for time, 45 air squats, 30 ab mat sit-ups, If you have an ab mat available, let's make use of that. If you don't, no problem. And then 15 single arm devil presses. Have fun. Friday's accessory work is going to be ring muscle up stamina. 4 time, 30 bar facing burpees. Take these at a fast but controlled tempo. We're going chest to floor. You can move a little more efficiently by doing this staggered jump. One foot comes forward, step the second foot towards the bar, right into your jump up and over the bar. Then we're going into 20 ring muscle ups. Pacing and strategy is going to play a big factor here. You may not want to go for that big set after the burpees, but break these up into quick small sets. Turn over the rings, press up to extension at the top of each rep. Lean back as you swing into your next rep. After your 20 ring muscle ups, right back into a second set of 30 bar facing burpees. And on this ending set, let's try to treat these as more of a sprint. So if you can, jump both feet up, immediately up and over the bar, staying close and low to the floor for your next rep. If you don't have access to a set of high rings, some home gym variations will be to perform whatever gymnastics movement you have access to. You can go bar face, or you can go bar muscle ups. You're up, Duncan.
Yep.
You can go with a bar muscle up. Awesome. Or a strict pull up. Or any kind of dip. That could be ring dips or bench dips. Since most people have a couch or a chair available, finish out with some bench dips. If these are easy, feel free to increase the reps to compensate. Thanks, guys.